What's up, everybody? It's your boy Flexerot, bringing you another Dragon Ball Online Global how-to video. Now this one's going to be how to download, install, I'm going to go one step further, how to whitelist it so you're able to actually update the launcher and everything, and hopefully this will clear it up for everybody. So I've been getting a lot of requests for my YouTube, so I'm going to make this video for you guys. I got my Chinese food behind me. It's cheat day, but I'm gonna make this video first, then it's cheat day. As you can see, Tokyo Ghoul on my desktop. So here we go. I want you guys to go to the link that's gonna be in the description below. We're gonna get to the download page. Now I had to do this before I did the video because this is all changed, but it's still a little tricky, but I'm gonna show you what to do. Now the one I found to be the best, I want you guys to go to the third one. Now all of these is pretty much the same outcome, maybe in a different order, but we're going to go to the third one. Now before all of this happens, I would even recommend going to your antivirus and just going on, this is kind of new to me, I would either go to silent mode, which I think is going to shut off, like, kind of shuts it off, or do, actually not silent mode. You want to go to, now if you have Norton, I would shut it off too. You want to go to disable, I'm going to disable it for 1 hour. So disable your antivirus just to avoid any conflict. Not going to be that big of an issue. Not at all. So we're going to the third one. Now, after, this is Avast. I had crappy Norton and all that. It's the same stuff. You want to disable it because it's like the sonar can keep scanning it and you're going to run into problems. So click on the third one. Click on that. You'll get the installer.rar. Now what I want you to do before you do any of this, make a folder. Make this very simple. I'll make this as simple as possible. I want you guys to make a DBOG, just a folder. We're not going to do anything with this folder, but we're going to download it just so you don't lose the files. So we go to desktop, that DBOG folder we just made, and save. Now this is one way of doing it. It's going to take like a long, it says 11, 10, 12 hours. This is kind of a long time. So I'm going to cancel that. You can go that route. That's the safer route. Or we can go to this one, the second one, and you could download it as well in the installer.rar. These are all going to be the same outcomes. Now this one is much quicker. It's only 4 hours. We're showing folder. It's downloading. Cancel that one out. I mean, this is all going to be the same outcome. I'm just going through all of them for you guys. A lot of them are saying, okay, this is a good one. You want the one that doesn't download. So with this one right here. This is the installer.rar. This is a little trick I just actually discovered. Now all of these are the same outcome and it's fine. This is the installer.rar. It's only a 1 kilobit file. I recommend 7-zip. You could use WinRAR, whatever the hell it's called. You can use that. I use 7-zip for everything. It's a 5-second download. It's like 2 megabyte file. I like 7-zip. You always want to extract here in that special folder we made so we don't lose any files. Extract here. It's going to give us the fastest possible link you can get. This is what you want. As a matter of fact, I will just paste this link in the description below. That makes more sense. If that doesn't work, use the steps I showed you before. So we got that. Another one. Paste and go. This is the fastest you can get. Mega. You guys are going to see. I was doing it before the video because I was trying to figure it out myself. So we're going to resume it. Whatever. Just to show you guys the speed. Because I paused the transfer before. If it kicks back up, it's initializing my plus 15 freaking cable modem. We're up to 8 megabytes per second. That's OP as hell. Now I'm not going to finish this download. I'm just going to, because I already have it finished. So I'm just going to exit this out. You guys wait for it to finish. Now when it finishes and it doesn't move off this page, just don't touch anything. Because after Mega's weird. Mega, after it finishes downloading, it might stay at 100% and you're like, nothing's happening. Based on your internet, maybe even your PC, wait until it pops up and asks you where to save it. And you want to save it in that DBOG folder we made. So this is the end product. Let's get rid of this. Actually, this I'm going to have to keep because I'm going to have to download that. I'll put that in the description below. The finished product is a 2.6 gigabyte installer.rar. This is what we want. Now, my computer sucks, so always extract here. I'm going to show you guys the errors I'm probably going to get, and then I will show you how to get around the problems. Extract here. I know it's going to error out because I punched this computer out so many times. But you have to install it without errors or it will not work. I highly doubt I will go error-free. So you let it finish. Oh wow, I actually went error-free for the first time ever because I wanted to show you guys what errors look like. So this installer.rar you can get rid of. Now when I install it, I'll get errors. But this is the 3 files you guys need. This is the 3 files you guys want. These bins, don't do anything with these bins. You only want to click on the installer. Now this is pretty much it. See, it's going to automatically install it. If you get any errors, like I'll get errors, I'm not going to probably go through this whole process, but it's going to programfiles.x86. I guess it won't let you pick where you want to install it. Now, when you guys are installing it, if you get any errors, the game will not work. And a lot of people do get errors. What you have to do is you have to keep, once you get an error, you just have to exit out. And you have to keep going over and over, trying to install it until you get no errors. I was unable to do this, so what I do is I go over to my laptop, fully install the game, and you get this folder right here. 8.6, right? 8.3 gigs. You copy and paste it onto a flash disk. And when you have the flash disk and you put it in the computer you cannot get to work, you just copy and paste the folder onto this computer. And that's pretty much it. That's a way to install it. That's a way to get around any installation errors that you have. And this is your end product. This folder, like I said, you can get rid of it. That's just so you don't lose the files. Now, it is going to install it. You want to go to your C drive, x86 program files. You want to go in here, drag the folder on the desktop because you might have permission problems which will prevent you from using the launcher. Just copy, cut, don't copy. Cut and paste the folder out of this folder, cut and paste onto the desktop. That way you will avoid any permission problems. Now, before we launch it, come over to all of your antiviruses. Come to your advanced, come to whatever, go to settings. Always look for the word exclusions. You want to, I already have it on here. You want to exclude, you want to add, browse. This is like very, very convenient. You just want to post, click it and hit OK. I already have it OK. But that's the entire folder. The antivirus will not destroy the files that you need. Now you also want to do that. It's usually never a firewall issue. I'll look in the firewall as well. Then you want to go to, like, if you have Malwarebytes, you go to settings, exclusions, and then I already have the entire, not file, the entire folder blacklisted, whitelisted, whatever. So that's that. It's never usually, I'm not going to go to the firewall. It's usually never the firewall issue. But it'd be going into your firewall, looking for exclusions, and the exact same process. So all of that, now you can turn your antivirus back on because you are whitelisted. So you're good to go. Enable all the shields. Malwarebytes is already fine. We have everything excluded. Now we go to this folder, and you guys can just kind of run the game. You should be good to go. This patcher, everything should patch. I keep it on auto start, and you guys should be good to go because you have the whitelist. You whitelisted it in your antivirus before running the launcher. We have everything fixed. So to go over this again really quick, the quick steps. We downloaded it. We have the special folder just so you don't lose where the files are at. I just like to keep everything nice out and open, ready to go, nice and organized. You run the installer. If you have any errors, you'll get CRC errors. If you get any errors, just exit, try to do it again. Try to do it about 5 to 10 times, error free. If you can't do that, like I said, buy yourself a flash disk, go to a friend's house, go to school, go to another computer in the house, and fully install the game so it's fully working. So you have the 8.4 gigs folder, plug in your flash drive like I just did. You have a 16 gig. These are like 10 bucks at Best Buy if you know where to look, or Amazon, whatever. 16 gigs, and then you're gonna take off your friends off of the different computer. You're gonna copy and paste this folder onto there, and then when you have it on there, you're just gonna copy and paste it onto the bad computer. That'll get you around any problems you have. And that is pretty much it, guys. That I can't think of anything else. That's pretty much the gist of it, right? Also, to avoid to avoid any administrative issues, I want you guys to go click on the launcher, go to properties, go to compatibility, and then just so you don't have to right click on it every time, run this program as administrator and hit apply. So that way you don't have to right click, run as administrator every time. It'll do it automatically, because if you don't, you need to run it as administrator. And then you hit start, and then you're good to go. You guys have any other questions? You guys know where to find me. All my contact information is in the description below. Discord, all that good stuff. Like I said, I will paste the download page, and I will just paste the mega, because this is the fastest you can go. I was going over 8 megabytes a second. It might have even went higher than that. So that's it. Any other questions? You guys know where to find me. Discord, whatever. That's it. Don't forget to like, comment, tell a friend, subscribe, share the channel, all that good stuff. I got my streams coming up, and other Dragon Ball anime videos, unboxings, all that good stuff. So I'll be adding new content to my channel, not just streaming. So I gotta get back on the horse. That's it. Don't forget to like, comment, tell a friend, subscribe. I just said all that stuff. Peace out. Bye. You know how we roll. Shaboom.
That's how we roll. Shaboom.